Hello everybody, it's Lindsay from the Vintage Button, and I'm here again with Junk Journal July. We are doing today day 11 stamps. The month is racing. Let's do a proper flick. I won't do it too slowly. I have videos for all of these pages. It's a little peekaboo. That's yesterday's. And then today's, I'm actually going to open 2 pages because I've sort of planned it out. And here we are. I'm going to take a drink. So, my idea is, because it's stamps, I have some stamp images. I have loads of stamps. Like, that's my unprocessed stamps. And I have, because I've been collecting stuff for a long time, people, a long time. So this is both images from the book about stamps and actual sort of real stamps that I've got from various places, all kept very untidily in this box for me to rummage through. That goes on my ephemera shelves. Okay, so we have a rather regal looking lady, and she is sitting. She's got some wings because she's a paper fairy, because most of my regal looking people, or any black and white people, I turn them into paper fairies because that is their destiny in my journals at the moment. So then we have, and this is the first thing I'm going to do, and it's going to be just a sticking one. That's the kind of frame of mind I'm in, is just sticking today. So we're going to do a little bit of a pocket. These are not real penny blacks because that would be foolishness to stick them in a junk journal. That's probably worth nearly as much as my house. Oh, I don't know how much penny blacks are. Perhaps not that much, but a pretty penny. So this is out of a book, and it sort of shows, it actually was a full page of penny blacks, and I've just sort of whittled them away, cutting them off and using them in various projects. So they didn't have the little deckled edge that stamps normally have. They were snipped off with scissors. And it was basically a penny for a label. They weren't called stamps, they were called labels. So, you can see it's a book page. Now the glue's decided it wants to be very helpful, and lots of it's coming out. So how are you all today? If you work, have you had a good day at work? I had a stupid busy day at work, which I can't complain because work is on my sofa. That's where my office is. The original thought was I would share my husband's desk. We have like a little office nook in the dining room, but then his company has made them, I think, 100% remote. So that's knocked that on the head. So I work in a variety of places. I've worked in this room, I've worked in the lounge, I've worked in our bedroom. Depending on the weather, I've got 2 days of training next week, and I may be outside if the weather's right. I can do my training with my headset on, some sun cream. So this is our lady, and I just thought I needed a paper fairy. So we're gonna make her all fairy-like. Stick her first wings on. She's quite regal, so she's got lots of sets of wings. That's what I've decided anyway. So they're all in a little bit of a kink with a little bit of attitude. Yep. I had training yesterday as well, actually, and it sort of set me off. I was thinking today was Tuesday all day, and I kept having to correct myself. No, it's not Tuesday, Wednesday, it's Wednesday, which is not a, you know, a bad problem to have, because it means my week has gone really quickly. I've only got tomorrow and Friday. That's going to really be on the wonk. So stamps as well is obviously your stamped images, and I think all of these are Prima by Design, which are like furniture stamps, even the small one. Here we go. She's got very fluttery wings. Do we embellish her wings? Of course we embellish her wings. What a silly question. Now let me find that gold pen. Let's put a bit of gilding on. Just a little something something. Yeah. I was thinking, have I got it on the page? It wouldn't matter really. I'm not a perfectionist. Let's do that big gold spot there. Don't want any other colours. I've got bit of blue. Dots. I overlaid this morning as well. I like to wake up a lot before I start work, and I still did. I woke up an hour and a half before I started work, but I like to wake up before that, which is probably a bit madness really, but I like to have a good couple of hours to do things for myself. Even in the winter I'm like that. I don't really want to linger, and at the weekends I'm like that actually. I mean, I won't do anything productive. I probably will be lolling around watching YouTube, but I'm still doing what I want to do. Perhaps a bit more pink here. Oh yeah, there we go. Lovely lady. So she is sticky. That's alright, I want her a bit sticky. What I like about these Posca pens is, even though it's come off on my fingers, it's not actually smudged on the page. Not much anyway. And it dries really quick. And the other ones do that as well. They're not Posca pens. But I do want her to sort of be coming off the page and into next page. The next page will be bending that somewhat. And we will just be gluing down here, and then all of this, but then up the back. So we're going to end our glue right there. Okay. Yeah. I'm still enjoying the YouTubes. I was thinking, because like I have my extra day, and so I was saying to my husband, well, I could just take the extra day off, because we had dinner and then we watched Star Wars. Still don't know what I think about it. Yeah, so we had dinner, we watched Star Wars, and I was thinking, oh, I probably could just relax. But then this is relaxing too. This actually helps with a lot of like today's been really, it's not been hard, but it's been very frenetic. I've got mostly everything done I needed to do, and I've got time in the morning to do the other bits, so to play catch up. No, I wanted another one. Kind of at her feet, but we'll make that decision. Do I want anything else? I might want a bit of gold around the outside of these. because they're precious. So I get my stamps, like I said, from a variety of places. I have bought them off Amazon, but I get them mostly from antiques places. The book was from a charity shop, and it was when I've had it for ages, and it actually was in my first ever Junk Journal July book, this book, stamp book. I heavily used it. And I remember I got it when I first started out, and I was just building my stash, and I was so happy when I got it. I went into this charity shop. It was quite dark inside, and the book section's really dark. There's no windows, and I was scanning all these big books, and I just saw the word stamps, and I thought, that must be amazing. And I remember reaching up for it, thinking, even if it's all black and white, I'm going to get it. And I was just so amazed. Like, nearly every single page had stamp images on it. Some were life size, some were... I didn't even have any of my own, like, real stamps at that point. It was literally one of the first image books I got. Okay, so I think we might be pretty glued down now. I was thinking, should I do like punk rock and sort of deface the stamps? No, but I might do that one day. Like, I've got these ones that are quite big that have got Queenie on and Queenie's dad on. I have even got a... I think it's early Victoria, I think. I'm not sure. It looks like early Victoria. She's got a ponytail, so I don't know. I'll have to do some research. So these are all from that book, just sort of snipped out. So do I put a board around? Do I put a board around? Let's put the images in. Because this is really, it's going to be quick. Quick. It's going to stick out. Might trim down a little bit. Or I might put something different in. Doesn't have to be that. Just because that's what I planned. So look, because we've got this one of Queenie. I might just put bits in. Is that terrible of me? Let me know in the comments. Should I have put more? I'll tell you what I do have. So stamped images play a big part of my junk journaling as well. I mean, I think if you've watched the other... Sorry, my water, but it's reminding me to drink some. If you've watched other videos, you'll know that I sort of, in between projects, will get my stamp collection and just sort of stamp into my book pages because they're my biggest resource. And I want to use them in as many ways as possible. So there's like butterfly images, and the stamps of labels, which are really useful. These types of things are really useful. And there's flowers. There's all kinds of things. Like, they look like poppies. And I just will happily stamp away one day, put it away, then the next day come and do a load of fussy cutting. And it's especially good if you're not really in the zone to make a spread or make a journal and you just want to do something. It kind of gets my creative juices flowing. So yeah, so I might stick some of these bits in as well, just in homage to... In fact, let's take one of them out. In fact, we could probably take both of those out. Yeah, actually, I'll put those back in that box. There's no point like just loading stuff up for loading's sake, but particularly if it's sort of like low volume like this kind of stuff, might be nice just to load it up a little bit. One of these type tickets. These are quite good for stuffing in pockets. And creating a bit of interest. Something for here, and then I think we might be done. Unbelievably, might be the quickest page. And I actually didn't sit very long thinking about it. Excuse me, I need an early night. I might put another one of those in, but like in a different angle. There we go. Don't want her chin obscured. Yeah, so make yourself a little tin of stampy bits with whatever stamps you've got. I mean, most of my stamps, I mean, I have some sort of Tim Holtzy, the specimen ones, I've got the field notes ones, and the like labels. What else have I got that's Tim Holtz? I can't remember. But then a lot of them are just off the front of magazines. You know, when you get a free magazine, if you've got like a market stall that's got back copies of free magazines with the stuff on it, you're laughing. Or look on Facebook Marketplace, there's normally there's loads of places you can get stamps. Or, you know, I treat myself every so often, I'll buy myself a nice stamp set. I can't word, so that's probably time for me to go to bed. But there we go. Junk Journal July, day 11. Stamps, still a day ahead. Do I put a... do I double it up? Nearly done. I can't stop fiddling. That's what I do. I fiddle. Does that look better? It looks better without. There we go. Day 11. Stamps. Have a little bit of a close-up. It's quite good, isn't it? I like it. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed watching my hopefully very quick video making just a sticky page with some fussy cutting that was pre-done, press like, comment. I love it when you comment. I've not had many comments, but I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to people. So comment, hit the subscribe button, do all those YouTubey things that make my little channel grow. I'm really enjoying spending time with you guys, and I hope to do more. So, thank you very much. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.